So here we are. There's 1 week to go before the Battle Cry tournament in Petawawa. So we are at Brett's doing a painting blitz. Yeah. So this is Tristan's Flames of War stuff.
Yep.
So what is it? The Secret Weapons of the Fifth Reich or something like that? No, it's one.
I was just painting up the battle box just to paint something different.
Yeah. All I hear is blah blah blah. Wah, wah, wah.
He's branching out. Sundays are the new Friday.
Sunday's the new Friday, right? Yeah, no, these guys have been playing some War Machine on these Sundays, which is fine. They're branching out.
I'm glad it's okay with you, Dennis. Thank you for your permission.
Yeah, I'll allow it, like as Jordan used to say.
Yeah.
And then we got Dwayne painting up. What are these Malteers?
The sort of Danish.
No, but what like?
No, they're German. They're not Danish.
What unit? No, but what unit are these for? Like these are trucks for guys, or are they towing? Oh, the supply trucks. Yeah. Gotcha. And then Brett is working on some flames, or some
Centaurs,
flames,
yeah.
some flames of 40K.
40K.
And I'm working on my. They used to be Achilles, but now they're only M10s because I found out I can't use Achilles in the Italy list, which sucks. And then I got a bunch of useless, well, 2 white scout cars and some half tracks. But definitely just gotta take a quick peek at this. Dwayne got this, the Monte Casino thing, and
Put a tank next to it for sale.
oh yeah, put a real tank next to it. Here, yeah, put your bum bar. Not that piece of shit. There we go. There we go. There we go. So that's pretty good with the scale. So this one did not come with flooring, right? Because it looks like you could put flooring in. But that's still pretty sweet. And yeah. This is what Brett is using to wipe his paintbrushes.
It's a rag.
It's a rag.
You got a problem with that?
A rag that really resembles
It's a Hanes rag.
It's a pair of gouges.
Like seriously, it's a pair of underwear.
Crotch is still kind of clean.
Kinda
Got streaks down the side though.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah, you are.
So do you use that to mask your face when you use your airbrush? Anyways, we've been busting his balls over it.
No,
so
I
anyways.
use Tristan's.
Oh snap! All right, so we're gonna play some.
Don't cheapen what we had.
Yeah, we're gonna play it later, but right now we're just doing a painting blitz. So that's what we're doing today on Remembrance Day, Friday. All right, Friday night fights. We are at Brett's. I'm playing against Andrew, aka Twin Links. Doing some hot British on American action. We've got Battle
It's a training mission.
It's training mission, yeah, that's right. The instructor Hill is over here. So these are all in reserves here. So we're doing a Hasty Assault. We've got the Battle Cry tournament in Petawawa. It's next Sunday. So yeah, I need some practice. I finished a unit of half tracks today painting. So even though it's ludicrous to deploy them, it's Hasty Assault and I get to go first. So I'm going to use them even though it's stupid. I've got my 25 pounders are on, and a unit of motor rifles are on. Immediate ambush is the other unit of rifles, which are probably going to be dug in over there by that objective. Off board, I've got this double unit of recon universal carriers, and I've got some Churchill Mark IIIs. Andrew has Sherman's 2 fat unit of rifles, 105s, 155s. And these Lancias are Bofors because the order hasn't come in yet. And you've got a recon unit over there.
You got it.
All right.
Turn that over.
Oh, who cares? Yeah. And all I gotta do now is basically. Oh, and I've got an AOP. Hooray! And so all I gotta do basically is decide where my. I'm just gonna place my guys over there. They're gonna be dug in, and then I'm gonna go first. So here we go. Good luck, and should be interesting. Alright, on my turn 1, I moved the half tracks up here, thinking that he'd probably be shooting his artillery at stuff, but his observers weren't in the right spot. I didn't do very much. Dug in the infantry immediate ambush right onto that objective, and I did a double wide template on the 155s and took out one and pinned them, but he unpinned, but the range of marker is there. On his turn, he moved his recce up here, shot at this gun troop, got 4 hits, but a combination of my armor saves and him not making his machine gun firepower saves meant that nothing happened here. And over yonder, he decided to direct fire the 105s because he didn't have a good observation. Figured that direct firing was better than indirect, only because their firepower is less good and it's higher strength and so on and so forth. So they couldn't hit. The Bofors ended up shooting here, but I ended up with only one build, so that's not too bad. Now my reserves are delayed, right? Yeah. So I get nothing, and here we go on turn 2. All right, so turn 2 was pretty uneventful. I opted to continue to try to hit the 155s, but I just couldn't hit, even though I was already ranged in. I rolled double 2s, which is too bad. The bailed out. Oh, can remove that. The bailed out half track was able to, bailed out. They were able to get back in. The guys moved out into here. They're all in concealing terrain because they're hugging the terrain in the factory, and shot at the Bofors, but he made his gun shield saves. On his turn, he moved the Recce up here, shot into here. The 105s shot into here, but luckily, because I'm dug in, I was able to make some saves. And the 155s, I was able to make my saves as well. So, but they are pinned, so it's my turn 3, so I'm going to see if I get a reserve.
Of course you do.
Hell yeah! RAF symbol.
I called it before.
You did call it. You totally called it. And now we see if these guys unpin.
Of course.
They do. So here we go, turn 3. I predict these guys are going to vaporize pretty soon.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So on my team, I'm.
Given up already?
What?
Huh? No, not at all.
What's the deal?
I took my recon as my reserves. I placed them here. Machine gun the hell out of these jeeps. Didn't realize there was dudes inside. All of which died except for one, who failed his...
Who ran away.
Yeah, why isn't he ran away? He's probably actually cowering this
really
line right here. My other half of that platoon went double-timed up this ramp from out here, 24 inches. These guys are not there yet, that's in the reserves. However, this observer is here. My 25-pounders were able to take out 2 more 155s, so it's very good. On his turn, he got his reserves. He got trotted these guys bravely in front of all my machine guns here. He was hoping to pin them. The observer from here, from the 105s, he got in the 3rd attempt, but I made all my saves. These guys couldn't shoot, and the 8 Bofors shots, I made all but 1 save, so they're not pinned. So now it's my turn. I just rolled one of my reserves, and it's going to be a unit I haven't used in a dog's age, and that's my Churchills. So here they go, slow as dirt. Oh, well, you know what? They don't even have HE. Shit. Fuck. And they only go 8. Maybe I should just double time them straight up the middle. Yeah, because they're the slowest, yeah, I can have
Are they unreliable too?
Huh? No, they have wide tracks.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the opposite. They're really good. See that? You know, I could bring on the M10s, which are really vulnerable to artillery, but they could actually shoot into there. Whatever. We'll do Churchills. We'll do Churchills. All right. So on my turn, I double timed the Churchills up so they could do something. As you can see, his big unit of Truscott Trot got wiped out because these guys shot 6 apiece. The machine guns there, and I had a unit of recon there. Blew them away. So wiped them off the... Well, they made their... the general joined in and made the motivation test on the reroll. He's returned fire. The 105's direct fired. Popped 2 and I failed my motivation here. The Bofors shots and popped 1 here. On my turn I also, to get away from his ranged in 105 or 155, I moved up there. So this turn I moved up my Churchills to here. I got my reserves. So with me with delayed reserves, he still has 3 units that haven't come in because he's rolling like balls, and I have all my whole army on the board.
I'm using the wrong loaded dice.
Yeah, you're using
bag.
Panzer Lair dice. There's
Yeah.
Panzer Lair dice, and that's why.
Yeah.
That's why. So there we go. So we'll see what I can attempt here. So he's got his 1 platoon already, so I'm going to try to finish it off here. Alrighty, so at the beginning of turn 6 on Hasty Assault. Unfortunately, for Andrew, his reserves, like really, he got reserves right away, right? And he still has a unit in reserves. I got delayed reserves, all my shit is on the table.
And we
So
had
that
almost
cost
the same amount of stuff coming in.
So at the beginning of turn 6, he has nothing across the 50-yard line, so I'm going to win automatically. Now, he did do the best he could here. Let's just recap what I did on my turn. So those guys just set up there just on the off chance that Sherman's decided to... even with double time, like he couldn't get past the center line. So
No, I needed to come in a turn earlier.
well, it's just your dice sucked. I'm just nothing I can do about that. So anyways, they were there just in case, you know, whatever. If the game went on, they're there in case. These guys finished off the Truscott trotting guys from over there. The Churchills, armed with a mighty 6-pounder, couldn't shoot any guns, so they just machine gunned into there, failed to kill the Truscott trotters. I moved my Wolverines, tried to shoot the guns. He made his gun save. These guys moved up, and with the intention of taking up the staff team to try to bring the 155s, because they're at half. I want to just, you know, force another test for another point. Unfortunately, they didn't do anything. On his turn, he did get both his reserves, so his 57s, which are basically American, just point at them because it's kind of far from there. So those things, 6-pounders, shot into here, killed the other one. His artillery, his 155, tried to take out the, because they're AT5 and firepower 2+. So that's pretty good against Churchills, but he failed to range in. His 105 shot here. I made my armor saves against the top armor air burst, but lost a dude because he had time on target, so rerolled saves. And his Shermans opted to do the stabilize to try to kill these guys. He needed 6s to hit, and he got nothing. So it's going to end. You killed 1 platoon, so it's a 5-2. Alright, so
I did kill a platoon.
You did kill a platoon, so just to recap, I mean, I always ask this, so what would you do differently? I mean, you had no choice of the reserves, but you said you would keep the recon.
Put the wrong stuff in reserves. I should have put the recon in reserves so that they would have...
well, because they could have double timed and crossed this road.
Yeah, they could have gotten across.
Yeah.
Like, I was planning on having more stuff come in on reserves than it did.
Yeah.
Not much you can do. Apparently, I'm not good at rolling 5s.
Because in a way, I'm glad I had my tanks in reserves because your 105 or 155s just annihilate the Churchills. So I'm glad I was able to, you know, thin out the herd a little bit. So.
Yeah. C'est la vie.
I don't know. Don't know what I'd change with this list. I mean, I got to defend against infantry, so it's pretty much golden. How to go downstairs?
It's still going, but it's in Adam's
No
favor.
retreat.
It's in Adam's favor.
He's on the objective,
but
Dwayne's got a bunch of tanks there. So.
You're heading home because you're a wuss. You've only been here 12 hours.
Try out pushing 14.
14.
Yeah. Been here a long time.
So did you get a lot done painted?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy.
All War Machine stuff? So is your stuff done pretty much for Battle Cry or what?
Yeah, I have 3 different lists. The third list, I have to finish the detail work on 2 flamethrower stands if I choose to run that list.
Oh, that's not a big deal.
Other than that, everything else is painted. So
Yeah.
ready to go. I don't know. I'm really hinging towards running the armor just because my games will be.
Yeah, and then you can heckle. Come and heckle, which you like the best.
We'll see. We'll see.
So I wonder how much painting Laughlin got done while playing the Star Wars beta. 0. And what paintings you got done was all...
I assembled 4
your centaurs?
Stoogs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got the
5
Stoogs done.
T70s
Yeah.
and 2 Hornices.
That's pretty good.
And then I painted 5.
What list are you planning on taking to the Battle Cry if you go? I mean, I know you're... Okay, but let's say you were. Because he said he might.
Maybe the
He might.
Fallschirmjäger.
Yeah, Fallschirmjäger.
Platoons of infantry, maybe.
Cool.
That's the one I used last week.
And you're pretty much using this, if assuming you get your Bofors in.
Yes, if my Bofors don't come, I'll take an extra Sherman and...
Your Bofors actually did really well.
They're really good.
Yeah, I
They're
was
really
like,
good.
wow.
In this kind of game...
Anti-infantry, they're great.
Well, yeah.
And-
Well,
and they
no,
kept
but
this AOP
they kept,
always.
yeah, they kept my my Oster Beagle way the hell over there, and so I wasn't getting the best observation shots. Because otherwise, if you didn't have the Bofors, they'd be parked literally on top of the artillery, just watching all day long, and there's nothing you can do, right? But I mean, it did project a 24-inch bubble of, okay, well, your Beagle isn't coming anywhere near this thing, so. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way my list works. Again, the artillery is just so.
I would be
It does
totally cool with taking the artillery out of my list entirely, only because it's so random.
But time on target is.
But it's cool. When it works, it's pretty
good,
cool.
yeah,
when it works, it's cool. It's just sometimes kind of.
Ah well.
See it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. For me, the fact that these Churchills, because I trying these Churchills instead of Shermans, and while the Churchills are better armored, the fact that these Shermans here could have shot at the guns, right? No HE on the 6-pounders is just so shitty. Because he had guns, guns, and guns, and I can shoot
And
nothing.
infantry.
Yeah. So and well, the machine guns can shoot the infantry, which is fine. But
Yours-
my
that's
main
very expensive
guns.
for a machine gun to drive around.
280 points for 8 machine guns shot, because I mean the 155 took out this one, or the 105s took out that one. Anyways, thanks for the
good
game,
thing
man.
about those is that they resist a lot of shooting because they're armor 10 on the
And you know what? I don't know why I drove them up the road. I'm so used to like King Tigers having like every rule under the sun, which is bad. They have wide tracks. You can just drive through terrain. I don't care really. I mean, well, I care 4+, but cool. Thanks for the game, man.
Yeah, it was good.
Pack
It was a lot
up
of fun.
and yeah. We got to do sort out.
Drives.
Yeah. We all
We
fit
can
in
sort
one
it
car.
next week.
Yeah, sort of. Well, let's sort out.
Well, we're still playing next
PMHA.
Friday, right? So we can
Yeah,
sort it all
exactly.
out next Friday.
I think I'm playing.
Yeah, 'cause next
I'm
Friday-
hosting, if that's okay with you guys.
Hosting?
Hosting.
I might not be able to come just because I'm going to be gone all day Sunday, so the
Okay.
You gotta
commanding
make up.
officer might not. Yeah, I'll probably have to be there. We'll see. Never know.
Minor domestic, as it were.
Yeah. HMFIC.
Yeah, we'll sort it out next week.
So my game's done, so we're just gonna see how Dwayne and Adam are doing. Doesn't look good.
It's a stalemate.
It's pretty much
Oh, is
I have a
an
line of
attrition.
tanks
Oh yeah.
on
Line
the
of
objective,
dug-in
and he has
infantry.
2 dug-in infantries. He's sniping with shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This looks really, really weird.
Yeah. It's a lot of DACA coming at me, but you can't seem to root me out. All right. We're gonna do 3 shots into the tiger here. Tiger. Do we want to do that? Nah, the hell with it. We'll do it into the Brumbars. Okay. Hitting you on 4s. There's 2. Strength 11.
Good.
You're fine. Oh man. Okay, he's gonna do a shot in here. I think.
Not
we got
going good?
range.
No, I just want to say fuck.
Oh,
Nope.
that's right. If it gets pulled, it's your fault.